So welcome. We have returned to gather here in this beautiful setting to remember the loved and valued humans who were taken 4 years ago. We say the names of the 11 individuals who gathered as 3 distinct religious communities with similar purpose to worship every Shabbat. We stand with their families to ensure that their memories continue to be a blessing. We recognize those here with us now who survived the attack and who would join with them to create this worship space on Saturday mornings. We appreciate the brave people who did everything they could to be helpers that day. And we all stand here together because we remember that we are stronger together, that we have city with neighbors, religious and secular leaders who loudly stated that anti-Semitism has no place in Pittsburgh. I'm Maggie Feinstein, and I'm the director of the 1027 Healing Partnership. It is with honor that our organization works with an incredible group of community members to commemorate October 27, 2018, on both the secular date and the Hebrew date. In addition, we coordinate ongoing community resiliency efforts following the shooting. In this role, we listen, we invite dialogue, and we seek to be partners on the long and winding road of healing. I want to acknowledge Diana Saunders, who's joining us today to provide sign language interpretation. Thank you, and anybody who may need to get closer, please feel free to come up to do that. In remembering our 11 lost neighbors, we remember and reflect in spirit and in action. People do this in individual and collective ways. Caring neighbors volunteered with Repair the World to remember with action. At different sites, people registered voters at Steelers games. They cleaned cemeteries. They created caring crafts to share from one hand to another. Our local schools took time to discuss the act of remembering the 11 victims. And then their students took that and they created art that you can see along the drive up here. University of Pittsburgh student athletes committed to carrying on the legacy of a longtime fan by standing up to hate. If you miss these opportunities this coming week, there will be times to advocate for social change. There will be donating at the blood bank, and you can join in these actions. Many more reflected in spirit today through study sessions about Torah and Jewish learning. Teachers joined from across the country to bring their knowledge, and many of our survivors and families joined to read a prayer, coming together and learning. We bless and guard the memories of generations who have come before us by telling the stories to the generations who come after. And today we bring honor to their names and memories here in person. I'm so thankful for this chance to join together with you all. Thank you to everyone who came. I especially want to thank our local community leaders and public officials who have continued to stand in solidarity as they did on October 27, 2018. Leaders from the Jewish Agency from Israel who have come from far away to be with us in Pittsburgh on this day. Today we can look around and see what commitment looks like in our civic leaders and how we can come together. So now we're going to invite up the families and friends designated to light a candle for each of our Kedoshim, our holy ones. We say their names, we hold their memories for a blessing, and we know that their light remains here with us all. Joyce Feinberg. Richard Gottfried. Rose Mallinger. Jerry Rabinowitz. Cecil Rosenthal and David Rosenthal. Bernice Simon and Sylvan Simon. Dan Stein. Melvin Wax. Irving Younger. May their memories forever be a blessing.